Probably no one cares why I'm getting Panasonic S5IIX, but hear me out. I already got Sony A7 IV, don't get me wrong, it's a good camera, but with S5IIX I can be more productive and have some other benefits. How? OpenGate 3x2 shooting. This got two major advantages. First, you can shoot once for your horizontal and vertical content and then crop in post. Huge time saver. Second, while shooting 1.6x squeeze anamorphics, actually most of the budget series, you get 2.4 to 1 aspect ratio, which is close to CinemaScope. Instead of weird 2.85 to 1 you get on Sony cameras, or 2.67 to 1 you get on Blackmagic 6K with 1.5 nanomorphs. Sony can even allow 3x2 on their cinema cameras like FX6 because the sensor is physically 16x10. Then recording to USB directly, no time wasted to copy footage of the SD cards. If you record one short video daily, it's at least 1 hour of your time saved a month, more if you record something longer. Also, ProRes option to record to USB, even 6K OpenGate 10-bit 420. The specs say ProRes is 422, but I guess the output from the sensor in OpenGate mode is still 420. Really good IBIS, seems like the best full-frame IBIS you can get, and moreover anamorphic IBIS modes. I don't think any other brand got this option. B-RAW / ProRes RAW recording, but I guess only via HDMI. I would prefer to SSD, but still very useful. Dual ISO levels, they are 640 and 4000 for Vlog, seems a bit more flexible than 800 and 3200 for Sony S-Log 3. But since ISO for digital cameras is a bit of an imaginary number, it has to be confirmed empirically, but at least it looks better on paper. Native ISO for Blackmagic 6K is 400 and 3200, but the second range starts at 1250 actually, so Panasonic should be much better in low light. ProRes RAW also seems to be better than B-RAW, but since my software of choice is DaVinci Resolve, I would probably prefer B-RAW for ease of use. And for most situations, probably HAVC or Intra 422 will be overkill anyway. The rumors say, some YouTube reviews confirm this, that Sigma MC21 works with Canon glass and S5 II in video mode. So this means all my Blackmagic 6K lenses might work with the Panasonic in autofocus mode. So this will be quite inexpensive switch. I will probably get 18mm f1.8 from Panasonic anyway, but if autofocus works with the Canon glass, as YouTube claims, it will be also huge. And this also means you can get very cheap lenses to work with S5IIX, since there are tons of cheap EF glass. I will probably get 1 nanomorph for my Blackmagic 6K anyway to compare versus Panasonic, but S5IIX seems to be ideal anamorphic camera on a budget. Sure, probably S1H2 will be better, but bigger and more expensive. Sony A7 IV will probably stay as my main photo camera because I got tons of glass for it, but if Panasonic delivers what promised, I will switch to S5IIX as my main video camera. I will probably still gonna use my A6600 for shorts, which are exclusively vertical, but that's the different story. I will for sure do a review when I get the Panasonic. Local resellers in my country claim it will be available at the beginning of June 2023, so stay tuned and cheers mate!